Evening, everyone. Tonight I have another chainsaw review. In my last chainsaw video, that 67 Pioneer, I gave you a little showing of both chainsaws, the jonsered here, and well, my other chainsaw. But this time it's about the jonsered. Just a little review here, not too long, for you folks that like short videos of sorts. Um, this jonsered here is a 525 model. My grandfather, he bought this from my dad. My dad got a deal on two chainsaws. One was a Poulan Pro 325 and came with this jonsered 525. Buddy was gonna throw him out in the friggin' spring cleanup, so my dad got him for like 20 bucks or something like that. So my grandfather bought this one off him, and my grandfather and I, we use it between the two of us. Anyways, it came with the chain guard and all this. It was a nice setup. Anyways, a very nice looking chainsaw too, I might add. It's some specs on this chainsaw. It was made started 1988. It's a 53cc engine. Don't ask me what kind of starters on it. I don't know that much in that detail, but you got your shut off, on and off switch right here, choke here, and it's a bit of a weird setup, one that I'm not particularly fond of. To get to the carburetor, if you ever got to fix it, you got to unscrew this top piece here, which shows the air filter. Then you got to take the air filter off, and to actually get to the carb, you literally have to take this whole manifold off right here. And it's not that much work. I mean, any fool can do it, but for those that don't like it, well, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Anyways, got a functional chain brake, which by law you gotta have. Sorry for the camera shake. Yeah, like I was saying, by law you gotta have it here, at least in Canada. It's illegal to use a chainsaw without one. So, if Lands and Forest catches me using that Pioneer down there, yeah, I'm screwed pretty much. Anyways, here's the other side of her. Right there, this is 525. You can see their patented jonsered anti-vibe system here. Just a bolt through a large piece of rubber on here and at the end of the handle. Works exceptionally well. You don't feel any vibrations whatsoever, and you still feels like you've got a very solid saw in your hands. With it being made in the late 80s, it's still all die-cast magnesium, the main body of it. I mean, the friggin' shaking. The top manifold and all, that's obviously going to be plastic, as a lot of them are. But overall, it's exceptionally well made. As you probably all know, jonsered's another branch off of Husqvarna, so essentially all the same company. Frankly, don't really matter to me. It's all pretty high quality stuff, made in Sweden and everything. So, anyways, I did some cutting with her today, but lately it's had a problem with the carburetor getting too much gas. I think you'd use it for a while, as long as you didn't shut it off, it's fine. But as soon as you shut it off, you got a hell of a time trying to start it again. Mainly because it floods every time. So I took it apart, or didn't have to take it apart. Just used the set screw in on the side. Got her all fixed up. So, anyways, give me a minute. I'm gonna get another chainsaw right quick that came in the deal there. Sorry guys, one thing I forgot. The saw has a 16-inch Oregon bar, and I'm pretty sure this is a 3/8 pitch chain on it. I don't know for sure because I'm not an expert on that, but anyways, it cuts, that's all I know. And it cuts very well too. So, give me a second. Okay guys, I'm back. Here's the other chainsaw my dad got in the deal. He gave me this one after I fixed an old Husky up for him. Anyways, this was the other one he got in the deal. It's a Poulan Pro 325. And again, this was made in the late 80s. It's similar to the jonsered, made in Sweden. I think Poulan was under Husqvarna at the time. I don't remember right off, but I think I heard something about it. Anyways, it's got basically the same anti-vibration system as the jonsered, which is good. And got your your fuel mixture here, chain oil here, choke, on off right here. Now this chainsaw, I literally tore the whole thing apart, cleaned the flywheel, the coil, changed the spark plug. By the way, these Poulan Pros, well, any Poulan, for example, any Husqvarna or anything like that, they all like an NGK spark plug. Stills prefer a Bosch. Those general rules of thumb, pretty much. Anyways, it's very similar to the jonsered, made in Sweden and everything. It's a pretty clean saw. It hasn't been used much. The only major thing that was wrong with it was the fuel line was disconnected. And I tell you, that was fun trying to get that back on there. I literally had to take off the whole assembly here for the handle to get to it properly. So, anyways, again, it's got a 16-inch bar with a .320. I think it's a .325 pitch chain on it, but it still cuts exceptionally well. Anyways, that's basically it for this saw. Again, it's all die-cast magnesium throughout the main body. Some plastic like here in the top manifold and whatnot. But works very well. So, anyways, end of video for now. You guys have a great evening or day, whatever place, whatever time it is. And rate and share the video. Thanks, guys.